So, hey everybody, welcome back to another video. And today we'll just be talking about BYU and Stanford and what's going on. And that's coming up right after this. Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Justin. I am Justin, and yes, we'll be talking about BYU and Stanford. So Stanford's only played one game so far, and that was in week 0. And when they went to Hawaii and played Hawaii, and they lost by 23-20. Okay, they did not play last week. They had a bye week. I don't know, kind of weird having a bye week on the first week of college football. But whatever. And then Hawaii went on to Arizona, where Arizona kind of beat them up. So we've only had one game to see how Stanford can play. All right. So, and BYU's only had 1 week to see how they play. And so Stanford, they could watch that film. But the 69-0 film that BYU has for Portland State, it's a lot different than the 23-20 film they have on Hawaii. Okay, so what is going to happen? Okay, first of all, we're going to take a look at Stanford. What are they going to do to the running game? Okay, they had like 400 yards. They had a huge amount of running yards against Portland State. They had a total of 606 total yards BYU did against Portland State. So how is Stanford going to counteract that? How are they going to react to that? How are they going to stop that? All right, so maybe Barrow will play the whole entire game instead of just 2 quarters. So that's what we have to look at. Yes, Stanford probably could have won that game. They had a stupid penalty. Stupid personal foul penalty, taunting. Yeah, there's just no reason for that. Okay, so yeah, Stanford and BYU, they play on Saturday at 8:15 p.m. There's a kickoff here in Lavelle Edwards Stadium here in Provo, Utah, and it'll be on ESPN. So how will Stanford come out after having a bye week? Are they going to come out and play? How's BYU going to go? Because, they have a lot of questions to answer after that 69-0 win against Portland State. Can they do it against a team? Well, they're playing Stanford from the ACC. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So that's just what my little thoughts right now about Stanford and BYU coming up on Saturday. All right, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. It's just a random thing, on this No Niche channel. Give it a thumbs up if you did, hit that subscribe button and that bell notifications to get notified anytime I put up a random video. I do have some structured videos, but some of them are going to be random. And also check out my shorts. All right. We'll see you guys. All right. Until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye.